Stephen Hawking was born in Oxford in 1942, coinciding with the 300th anniversary of Galileo's death, yet his father sighed, another bookworm. At 8, he assembled a cosmic detector from scrap radios, which blew up the chicken coop. His mother punished him by making him copy the Bible. At 17, admitted to Oxford, he nodded off in class and was scolded by the professor. The physics department is not your bed, yet he scored full marks in the final exam. At 21, diagnosed with ALS, the doctor pronounced, "You'll live at most 2 years." Staring at the ceiling, he thought, "Then I'll understand the universe in 2 years." At 23, a wheelchair replaced his legs. Typing with one finger, he completed the black hole evaporation theory. At 26, when his bride asked at their wedding, "Can you walk down the aisle?" he pressed his voice synthesizer, "I can take you to the singularity." At 30, the draft of A Brief History of Time was rejected 47 times by editors. He mocked himself, "I've learned to recite the rejection letters." At 34, the black hole information paradox shocked the academic world. Peers mocked him as the madman in the wheelchair, and he retorted, "At least I didn't fall into the event horizon." At 42, a nurse knocked over a Petri dish staring at the spilled coffee stains. He suddenly had an epiphany and proposed Hawking radiation. At 50, after divorcing, he said to his computer screen, "At least you won't complain about my slow typing." At 55, he experienced weightlessness by ascending in a hot air balloon. When a reporter asked how it felt, his synthesized voice replied, "Like returning to the womb, but without the smell of amniotic fluid." At 60, warning of AI risks, media headlines screamed, "Hawking is crazy." He remained calm. "Madness is normal. Silence is fatal." At 70, his daughter asked, "Dad, are you afraid of death?" He blinked 3 times to spell, "What I fear is unanswered questions." At 76, on March 14, 2018, Stephen Hawking passed away at home. With his last strength, he typed, "Don't cry for me. The universe doesn't shed tears." His ashes were interred in Westminster Abbey, his tombstone engraved with the entropy increase formula, a signature to eternity.